definitely not feasible to run the district with the budget that we have. Um, with the tremendous amount of services our students need, the budget doesn't equate to allow us to provide those services. When we look at our budget, we look at it from the perspective of the state does equal sharing, and that equal sharing doesn't equate to equity. Right. Well, what I mean by that, Wyandanch is predominantly Hispanic and black and brown kids. In my high school, I have about 57% Hispanic. When I have that many Hispanic in my population, there are certain services these students need coming in as non-English speakers. In order to provide those services, the budget would have to be able to reflect that. When you look at my neighboring schools, like I have Follows or Deer Park, they don't have the amount of Hispanics I do. And so when you're faced with this challenge, you're not equipped with the proper services with the budget that we have right now. And that's what's impacting my graduation rate.
Or what do you believe in that there's a way to increase that budget? I know a lot of it is based on where you're living, and it's a lot on taxes and property taxes as to how the budget increases and where your value is.
Right.
But as
So,
far as oh,
no, basically, when you talk about taxes, right? So Wyandanch is pretty much a 4-mile radius community. It's like a little hamlet, right? And within this hamlet, we don't have businesses where their tax revenue would assist us with the school or the budget that we need. So we don't have a Macy's, a Walmart, Sears, or any of these major companies is not in Wyandanch. The little businesses that you might see here is not even allocating to Wyandanch. They're allocating to North Bab or West Bab. You know, they're the one getting the tax revenue. So most of our assistance come through the state.
and what are your thoughts basically relating to the budget and how that equates to opportunities outside the classroom? We talk about the sports program at Wyandanch, as well as any other extracurricular activities that you guys can offer to other students. Do you believe that a budget overall helps or hinders an opportunity for a student to really reach their full potential outside of the classroom?
I mean, yeah, you know, the budget is would be most beneficial to our kids and the things they would like to have, like our neighbors, you know. Uh, they'll love to have a lacrosse team, you know, play some tennis here as well. And I just brought up those two sports because, you know, you have kids that's not football players, basketball players have those type of talents, you know, so they can do the tennis and lacrosse, you know, as well, you know, the girls and the boys, you know. So, you know, we would love to have some AP classes, you know. We have very limited electives here as well, you know. So these are the main issues that you know, my kids are missing, you know, not to be able to have electives that's feeding into their interests, you know, in life.